men's game for a little bit, because it's sort of been leaked out a little bit about where Canada will play their World Cup qualifiers and a friendly coming up. But Peter, why don't we let you formally announce where the men will be playing their games this summer and the specifics regarding the friendly as well.
Thank you very much, Jerry. Basically, in dialogue with Stephen, and really the best opportunity for our men's team to capture the 3 points in every match, the Canadian Soccer Association decided that each of the men's World Cup qualifier matches will be at BMO Field here in Toronto. And I'll have Stephen explain maybe some of the reasons behind that, but as an organization, association, as our centennial year, we're very excited to be bringing the matches here to Toronto.
Stephen, it is in your hands, and you will get, despite the cheers here, you will get some flack from around the country about games not being moved around. What's your response to the criticism that will surely come with the fact that all the games are being played in Toronto?
Well, I'm a coach, so I'm accustomed to flack. So, I mean, the reality is that it made sense to play the games in Toronto, minimize the travel as much as you can, and not have the players, you know, crossing time zones. So it just sort of made sense. We felt that Toronto, the dressing room, the feel, everything feels like home. And in discussion with players and with staff, we thought the best thing to give us an advantage would be to actually play in Toronto.
Peter, I think you wanted to say something.
Well, I think we need to recognize the support that was there with the supporter groups this past summer. Certainly everybody here that was there, we certainly appreciate your support, and they'll be there in droves. So we're fully confident in that, and we'll also be announcing that there will be a Canadian supporter membership program to allow everybody to be part of these matches in advance ticket buying opportunities. So we're going to do everything we can to give an opportunity for everybody here and the supporters to be a part of our home matches.
Peter, while you have the microphone, why don't you talk a little bit about the friendly that's due to take place in advance of the first round of World Cup qualifying in June?
Yeah, and we're very pleased, and we know everybody's excited, maybe some of the news that may have broke yesterday, but we're very pleased to announce that in our centennial year, there will be a major centennial match with Canada playing United States of America here on June 3rd at BMO Field. And that match comes on the heels of a match, I believe, in 1925, which was our first registered international friendly in Canada, where Canada beat United States. So no pressure, Stephen. But we're very pleased to be bringing that match to Canada, to BMO Field in Toronto, as our centennial match, and I think it'll be a great focus for the sport in our country.
We were looking for a game before the Cuba game, but it had to fall within a certain time frame. And you know, we had discussions about this game, and it's an excellent opportunity to play a CONCACAF team, arguably one of the top CONCACAF teams. And I mean, it's almost ideal. We get to play that game, and then we go into Cuba, and I know the players are really excited about playing the U.S. On home soil after all these years.
Can you tell us as well, Stephen, about your other types of preparations and how this team will be ready to go other than the United States match?
Yeah, well, of course, the environment is important to us. We're going to prepare in Florida in as much heat as we can. Because June in Cuba, and it's going to be, you know, as you can expect, very, very hot. Obviously, we can't mimic the pitch, but we'll do our best to sort of acclimatize, and we'll come up, play the U.S., and train here for 2 days and head into Cuba.